What's up, guys? It's your girl Rivah, and I am back again with another video. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Rivah. It's very nice to meet you. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up. And as I always say, make sure you guys leave your comments in the comment section down below. It doesn't matter how you feel about this video. We all want to talk about it. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's at RIVAH_JORDON. And if you are new to this channel, I don't watch any videos before I react to them right in front of you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get right into this video.
I knew it. All right, if you guys are just tuning in, welcome to Lapeef Let's Talk. Make sure you get the likes up, man. There's a lot of chatter going on if the likes not up. So let's take this moment right now to get the likes up. If you haven't, appreciate it. We're not asking for no money. We're just asking for the likes. That's all we want to get up. Also, while you at it, subscribe to the channel. Mm-hmm. Appreciate all the super chats that came through and all the support. How y'all doing? Y'all okay?
Okay. I'm feeling great. This is great.
Hey, look, I'm digging this.
Yeah. All right,
y'all. Yeah, I remember that part where you said, like, you keep your phone facing down just in case something falls.
I know you guys' phones was facing up.
You said in case something falls, like, randomly from the sky.
Yeah. I mean, that, and then even
meteor. Right.
Meteor. Well, I see with the lights off. And so I don't like that bright light when every time a notification comes, it's just lighting up the room. So just turn it over. It's nothing major. I think people just overthink it. Again, thank you guys for all the constant support. Get the likes up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Moving on to our next topic. Mm-hmm. We're going to be talking about a little bit of plastic surgery, makeup and weave, and how we like the women dress. The next topic is... what looks do men prefer? What looks do men prefer? We're going to start with plastic surgery first. How do you guys feel about plastic surgery? Even any type of enhancement surgery, whether it's a breast lift.
I feel like people already know, but go ahead.
You already know what?
My views, but
Okay.
What are your views?
Go ahead. I'm gonna start with the ladies. Go ahead. I'm gonna start with you.
Right. Fun. Okay. Who? Start with who? Me? Yeah. What are your views? On surgery?
Because you said you felt like people already knew. What was the thing you thought?
Well, because on Anton's channel, it just, some cosmetic surgery I don't see a problem with. Up until recently, I would say major surgery, because I started seeing more people are dying from evasive surgery. But as far as my opinion with like non-evasive surgery or things like that, it still stands. I don't see anything
invasive
wrong with it. Well, whatever. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Come on.
So for the most part, like people get crow's feet, or like I said on Anton's channel, a double chin. Or there's certain things like fillers, like some Caucasian people with no lips, like they may get injections. I don't see anything wrong with certain surgeries. So, yeah. But what looks men prefer, I think men...
Lucky trying to get her head knocked off, that's all.
It is what it is.
All right, Corey, then I'm going to go to you. We're talking about plastic surgery first. What are your thoughts about it?
To each his own. I have no problem if a woman wants to do something enhancing themselves, or even a man to, if it makes them feel better about themselves. I mean, that's on them.
Courtney.
My opinion is, I agree. I feel like it is to each their own, but I think that there is a level where it gets a little bit ridiculous. And that's just me being 100% honest. I feel like there's a balance to things. Listen, whatever's going to make you feel good about yourself, make you feel confident, sexy, or whatever it is, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. However, yes, you do have to know all the risks that are there. As she said before, even being on social media lately, you see a lot of people like passing away, just going in for like Bbls and stuff like that. So you do have to know the risks before you make any decision like that. But I do believe, like I said, to each their own. And yeah, like there is a part where it becomes a little bit like, okay, sis, no. It doesn't look proportionate. It doesn't look, attractive. It doesn't look becoming, and I'm one of those people that even even if women have like weave or like fake eyelashes or whatever the case may be, there's a way to do certain enhancements that look supernatural, and I think that that's what, that makes it look more beautiful. And I think that's important to keep that in mind. Like for me, like I think the more natural, even if you have any enhancements, but the more natural that you look, I feel like that's the beauty. Because I mean, there's nothing like a naturally toned body, So, but that's just my personal opinion when it comes to image. But I feel like to each their own. I feel like you can't tell anyone what they should or should not do, especially like mothers who have children and like maybe they have loose skin and they want to get a tummy tuck or whatever it is, because it's your confidence. You want to look your best self. Like, who is anybody else to tell you what to do or not to do?
Yeah, it's on there.
Courtney,
you don't think when I start getting, I'm not gonna think about maybe getting some Botox later in life?
Anton had about 2.
Thank you.
Courtney, I did not expect this from you.
Why not? Let stuff start sagging. I'm gonna start pushing them up.
Okay, wait. Okay, Courtney, I got
Courtney.
So are you cool with all types of surgery, or just
for
like,
me or people in general? So some of it's gone obviously.
People in general.
It's gone overboard when you see women walking around looking like ants. That come on.
Or wisdom teeth lucky.
Right. Pregnant roaches. Shout out Kay. They started looking like, the roaches. Then it's a problem. The roaches.
Don't worry, man. Don't come at us. Let me let the ladies get this.
But yeah, I definitely think men prefer a natural look. And that's with hair, body, just period. Men prefer something natural. They want to see who you are. I remember there was a story of an Asian man suing his wife because she had all that plastic surgery and had a baby, and the baby was looking like, who done it and why? And he's like, this ain't you. Like, you fooling me. Like, this is all sorcery. So, no, I think men prefer something more natural. It's just a little Harry Potter up in here. So, no. Natural for sure. But, a little here and there, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Courtney, just quickly, do you see women with surgery getting married?
Depends on the surgery.
Yeah.
Well, right, because you said natural looking, right?
Yes.
So do you know of a lot of women that have had surgery that men do not know?
Absolutely. Tummy tucks.
That was for Anton.
We know what y'all did. We ain't stupid.
No, you don't.
We be knowing what y'all belly
You
button
didn't
all the
even
way
know
to y'all
Kelly
lip at your
Rowland had
nipples.
breast implants, but y'all keep putting her up
Your
there.
belly button is at your nipples.
It depends on your doctor. Obviously, it depends on what you have done. But there are surgeries that you can get done that, it's natural looking, which I don't think men have a problem with. I don't want to know, like butts. I don't think men, if it's just too big and hard and you don't have a jiggle, it's like, okay, this is clearly BBL.
Y'all all get the same butts. Y'all get them. Y'all ever been in the barbershop? And you got the number 3 up there? You got the number 3?
Let me get the number 3.
Or in freaking Miami.
So what about the abs that men get? Men get surgery a lot.
They get what?
They get surgery to have abs.
About that. I ain't never heard of that.
I think that's what I want to talk about women.
Yeah, men do get a lot of plastic surgery, especially down here in South Florida. Like, they get like that calf surgery to make their calves bigger. They do. They get like the same like ab surgery and stuff like that. I mean, we're not really talking about like our culture, so it doesn't really make any sense to mention it, but that is true.
Talk about women.
I heard about the hair weave, but I ain't heard about that. Well, the topic's about do men prefer all natural, so we're gonna keep it there. Courtney, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about dress real, and I'm gonna come to you ladies as well with these questions. I want to make sure I get through before we go to the men. But when it comes to dressing, like, how do you think that men like for women to dress?
I think that's relative to your man. I think that's a question that can be answered in a million different ways because that's 100% relative to your man. Some men want to be with their girl or, their wife, and they want her to look sexy. They want her to look hot, and that makes them feel good. Some men, when they're with their significant other in public, they want her to either look conservative or more covered up or more traditional. So I think that question is really relative to their man, and that coincides again with completely knowing your partner, knowing your spouse, and doing the things that they like.
Yeah, well, especially out in public, conservative. I don't think a man, especially if it's his wife, want all the TNA out so everyone can look and showing attention. Because as a man, for me, I would assume and be like, "Come on now, I'm your man. I give you the attention that you need. Don't be coming out here showing all my stuff."
Let me know what you guys think about this video. I know this was like a short video, but I saw it up and I just was very, very curious as to what they were going to talk about. Let me know you guys' opinion in the comment section down below. Make sure, again, you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel. And again, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. It's at RIVAH_JORDON. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so very much. Mwah. I will see you guys in the next video.